Hey everybody, welcome back to Pitching Ninja's filthiest pitches of the day. Remember, before we get to those pitches, hit that subscribe button, join Ninja Nation, the best baseball community on YouTube. And without further ado, here are my filthiest pitches of the day. I'm going to start with Tarik Skubal, who had 4 strikeouts in 5 innings thanks to his changeup, his slider, and his fastball. There are tons of trade rumors swirling around Skubal. He's a great young pitcher, so if your team gets him, be really excited, although he did leave this game with arm fatigue. So some teams may be a little hesitant right now. Or maybe it's a trick by Tarik to stay with the Tigers. Seriously though, I really love watching this dude pitch. Spencer Watkins had this dirty slider on his way to 5 strikeouts in 6 innings, giving up only 1 run. Nasty Nate Eovaldi was nasty. He had 6 strikeouts in 6 1/3 innings, giving up no runs, and he had these wicked splitters, his curveball, and fastball all working. Mike Clevenger had 6 Ks in 7 innings, giving up only 1 run, thanks to his sliders and cutters and his fastball. Daniel Lynch had 7 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings, relying on his fastball, changeup, and slider. Andrew Heaney had his typical mix of elevated fastballs and sliders on his way to 7 strikeouts in 4 innings, giving up only 1 run. Michael Kopech had this Bohemian Rhapsody fastball. Mama, he just killed a man. Yep, another trip to the eternal IL. Similarly, murder is the case they gave Antonio Senzatella as he catches a body with this slider. Max Scherzer didn't have his best stuff, but only gave up 2 earned runs in 6 2/3 innings with 5 Ks. He had his slider, cutter, and changeup all working. And I love this sequence from Max right here. He gives up a foul nuke on this fastball. And I know some coaches and especially fans all say, all right, just straighten it out, kid. But to me, when I see a foul nuke, I see a strikeout coming, especially against a veteran ace. And you can see in this overlay what I mean. Max throws a changeup his next pitch and gets the K. You're telling a pitcher a lot about your approach when you're that far out in front of a fastball, and he'll take advantage of it. Jesus Luzardo, the Jesus Lizard, was back and had these sliders and K-strut. Look at him go. He also had this Ned Stark changeup as he beheads a hitter. For all you Game of Thrones fans, is that too soon? But my filthiest pitcher of the day was Hunter Greene, who had 6 innings of 1-hit ball with 8 strikeouts, thanks to his overpowering fastball and his wicked slider. Here's an overlay of his 101-mile-an-hour fastball and 91-mile-an-hour slider, and you can see how that slider looks like a heater, but then ducks under the bat plane. And I thought this was a cool overlay. Here's a high view of Greene's fastball and slider, and you can see how the speed differential also kills you on these pitches. That's something you generally can't see as well with the center field angle. Greene became the first rookie in the modern era to have 3 games of 8 Ks or more, throwing 6 or more innings, and giving up 1 or fewer hits. While his ERA kind of sucks this year, he is going to be an ace. Now on to my filthiest relievers. Adam Ottavino had this filthy slider. John Schreiber went absolutely nuts. Inject this into my veins after this K. James Karinchak was also dominant and also went crazy, although I'm not sure I really want this one in my veins, because Karinchak is a psychopathic madman. Gregory Soto had this diesel. But my filthiest reliever from yesterday, that was Jhoan Duran. He gave Willie Castro a dirt nap with his 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Have you noticed hitters have been dropping like flies on today's show? He also had this 101-mile-an-hour fastball and this 88-mile-an-hour curveball and K-skip. My man's stuff is absolutely disgusting. And now, my Pitching Ninja moment of zen. Your eyes are getting heavy. What is up, Ninja Nation? My picks of the day today are a same-game parlay with Graham Ashcraft getting 6 Ks or more and Braxton Garrett having 7 Ks or more. I feel both of those guys are trending up on strikeouts, and it seems like a reasonable pick. I'm going to take Jacob deGrom for 8 strikeouts or more. I know it's deGrom's first game back, but I finally have a chance to pick him, and if loving the GOAT is wrong, I don't want to be right. And I'm going to take Logan Gilbert for 6 or more Ks, because I feel he's going to step it up against the Yankees. What would your picks of the day be?